You on this seat back? You sitting over here, right?
Nah, you good right now. I needed that seat so when I was talking into the mic, they could still hear me. But right now, I'm just behind the camera. So whenever they get ready, waiting on you.
That's already recording?
Waiting on Leez.
Right, ready? Hey, yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Tizzle, man. I'm here with Pilot Talk about Tizzle with my boy Leez. Leez Vegas. Thanks for fucking with your boy, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm Gucci, man.
That's what's up, man. So, what's been up with you, man? What's up? How you feeling about this illy music, man? You know, y'all on a new level right now. Y'all making hella shit, dropping hella tracks.
I'm focused.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So let's take it back, man. Where you from? Where you was born at and shit, man?
I was born in Los Angeles, California. My whole family from West Side, Rolling 40 Avenue crib. I got family from Gray Street, Watts, and Third Gang, Don't Bang, 39th Street, Harlem crib. And I got a whole lot of family that's Belizeans in New York and Belize. And when my daddy died, a week after I turned 2, I came along. My mama moved us to Las Vegas, her and all her 13 kids, to North Las Vegas, Nevada. And I've been here ever since.
What junior high school you was in, elementary and shit you went to?
I went to Quantum McCall, Fayhearn, and Cortez.
Okay, you went to Von Tobel too, huh?
I went to Von Tobel.
Oh man, shout out to Von Tobel, man. I was motherfucking shit right there, man.
I went to Von Tobel for sure.
Okay.
With all my brothers.
Oh me, man, yeah, we was out there deep as a motherfucker, man.
Life didn't change since then. But I went to Von Tobel with everybody from Cheyenne Point, everybody from the APs,
Spring Point,
everybody from Spring Point, everybody from Summer Hills,
Eva
everybody
Garcia.
from Paris Terrace, Eva Garcia. I went to Von Tobel with everybody.
On everything, man.
You ain't from Walnut if you don't know me. Straight up.
For sure, man. What was it like growing up in that North, man? You know, I was there. What was it like for you, man? Like compared to what it is now?
Growing up in Northtown, I'm gonna keep it real. Like everybody on the West Side, the West Side was kind of like Northtown, but it wasn't because they had hella people, which both sides did. But Northtown was more like we all knew each other. To your mama, your auntie, shit like that, where everybody knew each other. So when I went outside and opened my eyes and experienced Northtown, it was beautiful. It was more like
A brotherhood.
Yeah, it was more like, since I grew up in a house with hella brothers and sisters, you had to be tough. When I went outside, and I vividly remember a West Side nigga and a Northtown nigga fighting, and I remember hearing an OG nigga saying, like, we don't do that, like we don't be loud like that, nigga. So like when I grew up and I seen all my homies like skating rings or circus when we deep and everybody be rah and we all just be like, yeah, all right, and still whoop a nigga and do all that. Like Northtown just fell right into
a smooth era.
Yeah, it just fell right into how I was raised.
It's crazy though, man. I always think about the same way. I always tell people, like, most people we grew up with, they wasn't loud, they wasn't belligerent, none of that. They was laid back cats. Niggas was funny. Like all that gangster, yeah, we would do whatever, you know. We got the records to prove that. We would do whatever. Right. But it was like we more of a laid back community. Like you really kind of got to bring it our way. Like you can have your whatever you got going on, you can have that going on, but as long as you ain't right here, we good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how it's North was.
And I remember like I went to Mojave. I could pull up at Desert Ponds. I could pull up anywhere. I could pull up at Eva Garcia. Y'all out there shooting dice, and it was always love. You know what I'm saying? Like we all knew who each other was, especially like on our end of the fence.
I remember seeing you with your girlfriends and shit.
Girlfriends.
And Tizzle had hella. I'll be walking down the street young, see Tizzle on the side of somebody's house kissing him.
Man, you know,
that's Tizzle. Bro, what up, what up, little nigga? And you know, I'm like, bro, it's fly as a motherfucker. Nigga want to be like y'all when I was little, man. Like y'all niggas was the niggas, man.
100, man. Everybody was solid over there, man. Like it's crazy when I had seen you, like even in the joint. You feel me? It was like I seen you really grow from like a young motherfucker to a grown man, like in real life. Even though we ain't too far apart, it was like that. You know what I mean?
Y'all was ahead of y'all games back then, bro. I ain't gonna lie, D Gangster.
You already know. Shout out,
Skinny.
man.
Shout out to Skinny, D Gangster. Y'all niggas ahead of y'all time, man. Shit that niggas doing now, y'all was already on that. Niggas wasn't even like wearing cut up jeans and shit. Like y'all had that popping in. You feel me?
100, man. I remember, man, seeing you and shit, seeing you with the rap shit. Like I always talk about this, man. You know, from that battle lane. You know, Skinny didn't know you used to battle.
Yeah,
That's why I was telling bro, like he was a different kind of rapper. Like right now, they getting like they getting a polished Leez. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They getting like a cool flow. I'm up a little bit. I'm good. They don't know like motherfuckers was cut though. Like motherfuckers was spitting bars that haven't motherfuckers hunting for your mama.
Too. That was my plan to get out of prison like Eminem. And walk down the street with a big plastic bag with everything I own. Yeah. And be like, nigga, I'm gonna do this rap shit. Like, it was niggas in prison that was, like the CEOs, that's black niggas, like niggas that still run around in Las Vegas right now that's related to other niggas from the hood and Gerson. Like, niggas is real hood niggas that had a job in prison. And them niggas used to open my cell and take me to Unit 1 to battle a nigga. I'm all the way in Unit 8.
Facts.
And I'll be in the unit and this niggas putting shit in bags and shit.
Battling.
For me to battle. Like I started off like that.
You know what I mean? This shit, like I be hearing you now, and I think that's what took me a while, like to be like right now you done perfected this shit now. You know what I mean? This cool rap, you done perfected this shit now. But at first when I heard it, it was so unfamiliar, man, because I heard you so cutthroat. You feel me? I heard you was like I don't want to say like a Philly nigga, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
like,
it was different.
It was different. Like, you didn't sound like no native. You know what I mean? It was more like you knew how to come with that shit as far as that battle shit was crazy. And people don't know it was a lot of motherfuckers in there like that was nasty with that battle and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's how them niggas was on my head. I go to the hole and I get out the hole and it's like 8 new niggas that just came to prison that's in this unit, that unit, and they all want to battle these. They all want to battle these.
Let's go.
I heard you the nigga. Nigga, we got a nigga, what's up? And I used to do some Jay-Z shit to them niggas like, you ain't even hit him on radar. That made niggas hot, like, what? And want to battle me. But they ain't even knowing I done sat in the hole for 7 months, 8 months, and wrote a lot of bars. Like,
I got ammunition for that ass.
That's why I don't write no more, because of that.
Because what?
Because of being in a hole in prison and just writing my dream and songs. Like, I have like at least 3 albums or 2 albums that I'm not gonna record yet until I get a record deal that I know is good, deep, solid, make a nigga cry, touch a nigga music. And I know it's good music because I wrote it in prison when I was going through something, and I would get out the hole and I'll rap it, and niggas that didn't even like me, niggas that did not like me, like straight full-blown Crips did not like me, and be over there playing spades or playing basketball and hear that shit and be like,
Mug still over, they bouncing.
And then next minute they like, hey, my nigga, you hard, my nigga. So I know I got something hidden in the vault.
100.
You feel me?
Yeah, you used to make songs in there too. Like it was like you said, it was deeper in there. You know what I mean? The music and everything was a little deeper. You know what I mean? But now you know you got this other flow down pack. How was the transition?
It was it was weird.
It felt a little fake, huh?
It was weird because when I got out, I didn't know how to record. Where I was like, I'm off beat. And it's one thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Like when I got out, I felt like Las Vegas was backwards. Like they had me in Ely for so long. When I got out and they let me out, and I'll be driving, and I'm in Northtown. If you would have asked me where's the West Side, I wouldn't know. I really felt like the North, like Las Vegas was
switched around on me.
and that's fucked up because
We didn't have
prison fuck a nigga up like that. You feel me? Where my brain was, my brain was discombobulated. You feel me? I got into music and I went to D Cross house and we recorded a track, but it was off to me. You know what I'm saying? Like the beat was off. I felt like I was coming off late, and I just felt off.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized it's a difference from just rapping and being in the studio. Like it's a difference, and I had to get into that, and that's what created the new Leez that everybody hear now. Is that I transitioned and I just left it alone for a minute, and once I figured out what I was gonna do in the studio, I ran with that and made that develop.
Okay, 100. I think my biggest transition, to make when I came home, it was like I wasn't used to dudes being so like wanting to be in your face, like wanting to be popular, wanting to be known for nothing. I think that was the craziest thing because, like you said, in the North, people was more laid back, man. You be living next to a motherfucker got 100 bands in the house, you know what I'm saying? He be driving a Toyota to work every day.
Right.
We didn't grow up around that like super shit like that. You feel me?
Not at all.
It was like everybody was kind of laid back. When I came home, I'm seeing everybody like,
Oh.
When did people even get so friendly? I used to be like, how did this person start kicking it with that person? Like we wouldn't even try to kick it with certain people. No, even if it's no beef. We just kicked it with who we was around. You know what I'm saying?
I seen that within y'all, cause y'all was older homies, but in my generation under y'all, like I understood that part, which a lot of OGs didn't understand because, like, my transition into going into prison and dealing with OGs, I had to tell them like it's niggas that's related to niggas that will be like, nigga, you hard, but you from Gershon, but nigga be from the clique. And then other niggas will put that nigga on. Now he from a whole clique that's full of bloods.
Yeah.
And then niggas like that, and then he from 6-0, and he in a whole clique full of Gershons. Yeah. So, like, that type of shit was going on where niggas was looking up to cousins and brothers was fucking with cousins and shit like that. And all that happened. And I went to prison twice, and I got out, and I seen how the young niggas under me was growing up, and they was fucking with niggas, and I was like, okay. Then some other shit came out, and it was a lot of different other niggas in it, and I was like, that ain't gonna work, but it worked for them. You feel me? It worked for them, and I just was like, I just looked at it like, you know how Cali got. They take We Started Game Day.
Yeah.
New York, they got the project shit and the buildings and shit. I feel like that's our identity as far as Las Vegas, where when you come to Vegas, you got cliques. And cliques, we put clique banging on the map more than any other city.
Right.
Like you got other cities that got cliques, but they wasn't as big as what Vegas did as far as Squad, E-Dub, The Wood, Top Niggas, Mob, THN, and all these cliques where we put that on a higher level than game banging at one point in time. You feel me? For a couple years. And it had OGs like, what the fuck? And I feel like that label and put an umbrella over Las Vegas where it was like Vegas got cliques. You know what I'm saying? Like how Chicago got GDs and Vice Lords, where when you go to there, niggas ain't gonna be like, oh, y'all off brand because I'm from Cali and we Bloods and Crips. You feel what I'm saying? But when niggas come to Vegas and they hear Squad Up, Eat Up, Top Niggas, they want to be like, oh, nigga, y'all weird. No, nigga, this is our shit. This is our shit. This is what we do. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. We're all that builded into a dynasty. At the end of the day, that shit was a dynasty. police could say what the fuck they want to say. That shit was a dynasty to see hella young niggas come together and start that shit and build shit together. You feel me? And I give everybody their credit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? From every clique. You feel me? That's the top tier cliques. You feel me? And those cliques, we all set a certain bar. You feel me? And people was like, oh, man, but they knew we was on that. And that go to the shit that I was talking about earlier with Sleep, where when cliques was like that, it was loyalty. It was. You feel me? It was loyalty in that era. You feel me? Where niggas was fuck tripping with Sleep, nigga. Who? Nigga, I'm on all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But now, the generation now, they only internet bang. You feel me? And or they gonna trip with a nigga that's protecting them. They not gonna trip individually. That's what made the cliques different from your era. You feel me? Because we all tripped individually, where this nigga could be from Gerson, could be from the squad, tripping with a whole blood nigga. And he riding by himself. He riding by himself, you feel me? Riding though. Then when he jump in the car, he got a blood with him.
That shit be crazy.
That shit was weird to niggas, but it's because of the loyalty. You feel what I'm saying? Because the OGs went to jail. The OGs that we were supposed to have was gone. So all these young little niggas had a loyalty within each other, where we roll with each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's gone now. That's gone. Yeah. That shit ain't how it was back then. It's gone now, where niggas is fucking with all type of niggas, and it's just different. Where
you ever notice this though, like growing up, or like even with your set, your clique, the homies a trip with like a person that they close to before the other side now. It's like a person that ride for you, that you got love for and all that. They be really ready to trip with you over anything. But everybody else get 1,000 chances.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And that shit is so mind-boggling. It's like, if you my brother, I'm going to try every way I can not to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Because I don't want to know what's going to happen after that. You know what I'm saying? But like back in the day, it was like that. It was like the other side was the other side. Now it's like they want to trip with people right by them. Like, and that shit just be weird as fuck to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain shit a nigga never understand. Like,
I don't think it's made for us to understand no more, because social media and pussy and
that's what it's all evil.
And money. Like niggas gonna do what they wanna do for their dick and money.
100.
Like,
on me.
A nigga don't give a fuck if he grew up with you now. As long as he could get some clout and some pussy and a bunch of bitches to dick ride his wave,
He gonna go for it. 100. 100, man. That shit unfortunate, but that's definitely the way it is, man. So let's get back to this music shit for a second, man. I know I just jumped you from one spot to one spot, but what you got going with this Netflix shit you was talking about, man?
I got a woman that I'm talking to that's trying to manage me and put me under contract and have me do some stuff with her with Universal Records and Netflix, where they're gonna have me go on there and play my music and sign me and do all that. They already heard my music. They want to deal with me, but they want to record me and go from there. That's as far as I know right now. And then it's crazy because Slim 400 manager, which is Mud Dollars, when I used to live across the street from Cheyenne Point, what's them apartments called? Y'all know right there where the police station at, the substation, the apartments, Sun Gardens?
Yeah,
It's Sun Gardens. I stayed in Sun Gardens when I was like 9 years old, and I was rapping then, And this when 106 in Park was big. Like, niggas wanted to be on 106.
That was the dream.
That was before Wild Out Wednesday. Like, it was 106 in Park where if you put a world premiere video on 106, nigga you was on. Like, nigga, what you spent, like 10 bands, 8 bands to get on 106?
For real, bro.
I was rapping with a dude, and rest in peace to Fabian Mosby, Naomi Faye Bizzle. He was in a rap group. It was me, him, and my brother, and we was this dude was gonna sign us, but he was playing, and like 3 doors from me was a nigga from Compton that was named Mayor at the time. His name was Mayor, and he already was in stores. He was in Odyssey Records, the one that's on Las Vegas Boulevard. He had CDs and shit already out. And he heard me rap, and he was like, nigga, I'm going to sign you. You my new artist. And he was going to fuck with me. He was going to take me to Compton when I was like 9, but my mama said no because she didn't trust him. And over the years, I went to prison twice. We didn't rock with each other. And he just got in contact with me. And now he started Ice Water Records, and he been fucking with Slim 400. He's Slim 400 manager. And he been fucking with hella people, and we've been talking and shit, and he like, I'm fucking with you. He came to my house, we vibed out. He listened to some of my tracks that I haven't released yet, and he like, as soon as I get off of house arrest, he gonna bring me to the table. We gonna talk. We gonna go over the contract, and I'm gonna go from there. So I got those 2 things in the making right now. And then I'm doing this with y'all, so I'm just doing everything right now. House arrest, you feel me? While everybody think they doing something, I'm just doing me. And I know when I get off this shit and I go to another state, I'm gonna do my shit.
Absolutely, man. What you thinking about doing?
I'm thinking about
what state?
I wanna put a movie out. I wanna do a lot of shit. I want to put a movie out. I want to produce. I'm going to keep it real with y'all, man. It's something that a lot of people don't know, but I know y'all recording me because it's an interview. But I don't even want to rap. I'm not even a rapper. I wrote people music. Like, I produce music. Like, I want to produce. Like, I'm only doing this shit to get a foot in the door, man, so I could take over, man, because I got a lot of ideas in my head. But I don't even want to rap. Like, I'm not a rapper. Like, everybody else, they say they doing that shit. I'm not a rapper. Like, I never was a rapper. People got to understand that I never was a rapper. I always was the nigga that had the vision. And I put everybody on game to do what we was going to do. But everybody want to act faulty. That don't mean I'm going to stop. You feel me? So I'm doing that. And I'm building what I'm building. And when I leave Vegas, because I'm going to leave Vegas, I'm not going to stay here. I'm not worrying about what everybody talking about. I'm going to leave Vegas, either Atlanta, Miami, or California. And I'm going to do bigger things. You feel me? I'm moving on from what this city has to bring to me. Like, I love my city, but it has nothing to give to me. You feel me? It's not a music market.
It gave you everything you need.
Right? It's not a music market. And then a lot of people gotta understand, like, I haven't even did a show. I haven't even did a show, and I'm bigger than half of these niggas that say they grinding.
Let me pause real quick. Hold